Why, hello there, friend. Welcome to the Dream Park, where dreams become reality and fossils become Pokemon. Do you have any fossils on you? Do you want to turn them back into Pokemon? Yes. Alrighty, you just leave it up to me. I'm gonna turn that covered fossil of yours back into Pokemon lickety-split. Wait, like, instantly? No need for waiting or anything like that? I turned that fossil of yours right back to the Pokemon it used to be. This here is Tortuga. You'd better take right good care of it. You obtained Tortuga. Alright. I came here because I have a Pokemon I need to catch, Fletchfinder. Or Fletchinder? Yeah. So that way I can hatch eggs faster, from what I've read. But I figured while I was here, I might as well check out the fossil guy, and I guess I could have grabbed this Pokemon a long time ago. Tortuga. Water Rock. Based on studies of its skeletal structure, it can apparently dive to ocean depths of over half a mile. Aww. It's also adorable. I mean, it's got like this really serious, angry-looking face. And then the sound it makes is really adorable. Okay. Oh, do I care? What level is it? 5? I don't even know. We'll just put it in the box for now. I'm not really too concerned with it. Someday this whole place is going to be filled to bursting with Pokemon from the ancient past. That's my dream for this, the Dream Park, to bring the ancient world back to life. I wonder if there'll be a Pokemon Sun and Moon too. We come back here and the guy is right. There is a Dream Park completely filled with Pokemon from the past. That would be pretty neat. And you could like legitimately catch them without having to do weird things with fossils. Or maybe they'd limit you to only being able to take pictures of them. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna see if I can find me this bird. Do I already have a Fletchinder? Let me check. It's a 15% catch rate according to the Wikipedia. No, I think we just got Trumbeak. Which is also a bird thing, but it's not the bird thing we need. Ah, we saw a Fletchling. But we never... okay, alright. We're trying to find a Fletchinder. That's the second form of it. Right here, in the grass, 15%. It's gonna take us a bit. Aha! I found you, Fletchinder. Time to swipe you down until I catch you. Yeah, here we go. I actually didn't remember the levels of all the Pokemon here. And I saw some at level 20, I was like, ooh. We're not too ridiculously over leveled for this area, at least not with a Fearow. That's fine, we're still gonna do a bunch of damage and leave it at 1 HP. God, I hope it doesn't have an attack with a recoil. It has a 15% fine rate. Don't need to contend with that. Just get in the Pokeball, Fletchinder. Or Fletchinder, I don't know. I always wanted to like call it Fletchfinder, but it's not that at all. Ah. Okay. Got me a Fletchinder. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring that over into my party. Fletchinders, they'll be out of the Pokedex. So I'm pretty sure this is a fire type. Fire flying. From its beak, it fires embers at its prey. Once it has caught them, it grills them at high heat before feasting upon them. Jesus. It grills them at high heat? So you're saying it catches them in its mouth and then burns it inside of its mouth and then eats it. Also with its mouth, I'd assume. But, okay. That's intense. I'm just gonna, no, we don't need a name for it. We're gonna add it to our party though. Pokemon that we don't care for. Zubat. I don't care about Zubat. Get the hell out of here. I guarantee I'll run into some Golbats in the wild. Eventually. I'm actually curious, there's the Stuffle Pokemon in this region or in this route as well with a 5% catch rate. I'm kind of tempted to kind of go and find the Stuffle. Just so I can say I have it. But it does mean I have to take a little bit longer here. So, more jump cuts. Oh my god! Only 3 Pokemon in and I got it! Stuffle! You adorable little thing! I've never fought it. I don't know what it's weak against. But it doesn't matter! False swipe! Baby doll eyes! Oh. I mean, it's creepy when you see the eyes appearing over it, but whatever. Ooh. Oh, this might take a while. I could use Fly and just do a ton of damage. Let's see what Arrow Ace ends up doing, because I don't know if it's weak against flying type stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, it would have been bad to use Fly. No, it keeps lowering everything. Stop that. Going back to False Swipe. The hell is Brutal Swing? Oh, okay. It like exploded out with energy. Yeah, okay, little buddy. It's so adorable. I'm just gonna name it Dorbs. That's it. I'm gonna name it Dorbs. It's going in my party for the duration of my leveling up. Alright, got me a Stuffle. I wonder if I can go to Olivia and be like, I've got a Stuffle now. Yay, we can be Stuffle buddies. I don't know. Magnet Bomb. The user launches steel bombs that stick to the target. The attack never misses. That sounds so cool. Thunder Wave would be nice. There you go. I mean, we're never gonna use Magnemite. Ooh, I almost dropped my fucking 3DS. I'm never gonna use Magnemite, but sometimes I like to consider the moves regardless. I mean, like, looking at Fomantis, there was some cool stuff in there as well. Stuffle! It's so adorable! Stuffle! Despite its adorable appearance, when it gets angry and flails about, its arm and legs could knock a pro wrestler sprawling. Fucking really? Oh my god, it's so adorable! That is ridiculous. We're calling it Dorbs. Alright, Dorbs. Get in my party. You can replace... Who do I care about replacing? Surskit. I want to keep Zappy around a while. I want to get into Magnemite. Alright. I got everything I want from Route 8. Ooh, look at the lighting. So, it does kind of change into sunset once it's starting to get into nighttime. It's nice the things you see when you don't play, always at nighttime. I think I said that last time too, but... Alright, let me check out the nursery. It's been only about 20 to 30 minutes. Whoops. But maybe that was enough time for my Pokemon to mysteriously have an egg. Oh hey! I have surprising news for you. Your Pokemon was holding an egg! It's like a total mystery where it came from, but you want the egg your Pokemon was holding, right? Yes. Perfect timing. We're gonna add the egg to our party. And replace... Crap. I don't know who I want to replace. I can replace Fearow. Now that I've caught... Or now that I've got an egg, a Wimpod egg, I don't really need the Fearow anymore. Well, when I go to try and catch a Pikachu, that would be nice to have. Fine, goodbye, Fomantis, for now. I just wanted to evolve Fomantis into, like, its ridiculous form. That would have been really cool. You received the egg from the Pokemon Nursery Lady. Please take good care of it. You got it. And I guess take care of my Wimpod as well. You know what we could do? We could put a different Pokemon in there and breed it. What is something that I would like to have a baby of? I guess another Marini? To see if I could get a better overall nature? Because I don't know. Let's see, hold on. What is the nature that we have right now good for? It is good for special attack. Oh, that's fine by me then. That's fine by me. Special attack is what we want. So never mind. We don't need another one of those. Well, I could just send in my other Pikachu. With its crappy, bashful nature. Yeah, we'll be fine. I'll just leave Golasopod. So we're not gonna level up just yet. We're gonna hatch the egg, and then we're gonna make our way over and try and catch the Pikachu, and then we're gonna start focusing down on leveling up. So, from what I've seen, the best spot to hatch eggs is here, by literally just spinning yourself in a circle until it's hatched. Now, because we caught the Fletchinder, and because it has the ability Flame Body, it reduces the amount of time the egg takes to hatch by, I think, half, from what I've read. So that's good. Her arm just crossed over. Is there already another egg? Oh, hey, it's been like 2 minutes! Yeah, I'll take the egg, but... lol? That's funny. You know what? No. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna see if there's any significant differences between these two Wimpods. That's freaking hilarious. I didn't realize that's how long it could take. Like, I'm sure it's RNG. I'm pretty sure there's no way that it just naturally said, yeah, in like 1 or 2 minutes we made an entire another egg. It also could have been like a timer that was already going on. Like they made the egg, the first one, and then the timer for the second egg started and just immediately got placed down again once I took the first egg. No fucking way. Okay, see, her arms cross when she's... Dude, no fucking way, a third egg! I'm gonna legitimately... I'm gonna legitimately add it to my party. Alright, now we have 3 Wimpods. We're gonna see how this goes. Wow. Okay, we need to do something about this. You know what? I have an interesting idea. I am going to actually... I'm gonna take out Golasopod, and I'm gonna bring in Bouncy, give her an Everstone. Okay, move, replace Marini. We're gonna give her an Everstone so she can bring her adamant nature down to our own Bouncy. So we're gonna take back our Pokemon. You have a very energetic Pokemon, don't you? Do you want to take one back? Yes, Golasopod, get the heck back in here. It'll cost you 500, that's fine. Make room in the suit. Oh, get the fuck out of here. What is up with these, like, ancient traditions? Empty out your inventory, and then you can pick up your Pokemon. They even, like, offer to, like, let me swap. Take back Golasopod energetic. I love the implication of that. Super energetic and just keep on popping out the eggs. Oh, it's such a mystery. You took your Golasopod back from the Pokemon Nursery Lady. All right. Do you want to take that back? Well, no. No, we're not taking that one back. We're gonna give her my Bouncy. That way, we have our own Pokemon. Oh, wait, hold up. We need to give her the Everstone. We have our own Pokemon, and we can name it. Rather than just Bouncy, we can name it something else. You guys could come up with a name that sounds cool. Bouncy just sounds dumb. I've always disliked it. But you couldn't do anything about it because it's not mine. It's technically the NPC's. So instead, now we can just do this. Pokemon, damn it! I pressed up and then down and then up again, but the up didn't register. Okay, bouncy. Can I just swap items? I can just do it here. Held item. Move? Oh, fuck yeah, okay. I mean, Galospa's not gonna do anything with that grass move, but whatever. Here, take my bouncy. Watch there be a fourth egg just standing by. Okay, bouncy, have fun with the ditto. All right, this time around we are going to. I don't even know. I gotta hatch these eggs, and that could take me a few minutes. All right, bouncy, try not to be too energetic with the damn ditto. I have to hatch these Wimpod eggs. Oh, come on! Not even like 5 seconds leaving the place. I mean, I'm glad, but damn. Okay, we're gonna swap this out with Glossopod. Send to the box. We'll remove the grass seed. It doesn't need it. You know, while I'm hatching eggs, I might as well grab the Eevee egg from my box. That is the last. This is gonna be the last egg I grab. I swear to you guys. At least right now. I might grab more eggs later on, but yeah, no, I actually need to hatch these things instead of just stopping like, oh my god, there's more eggs. Okay, I think this is the Eevee egg right here. We just swap it in for that. The only Pokemon I need is this Fletchinder. It's like a mama bird just taking care of a whole bunch of different eggs. All right. So what might be happening is, so Pokemon likes to consider time passed as like a bunch of steps. And when we're running around in circles like this, it technically means a lot of time is passing by. And you can already see that her arms crossed back over again. So we're doing like hundreds upon hundreds of steps as we do this. Oh! Oh god, we have to do this every single time an egg opens. Oh no. Oh! What's going on? It's exploding! Oh, it's a Wimpod, god. Wimpod hatched from the egg. It's something I can believe hatched from an egg. Would you like to give Wimpod a name? No, not right now. It depends on which one I actually end up bringing up to speed with everything else. But I have a name in mind. I have a name in mind. So that'll be good. It's a bounce suite! So now we have 4 of the 5 eggs hatched. We're not gonna give it a nickname yet because I haven't thought of anything, and you guys might think of something, or maybe I'll think of something. I mean, its final form is really hilarious. Serena, with those crazy legs, I might just call it Crazy Legs. That sounds I don't like that, but we'll see. Maybe you guys will come up with something better by the time I come back from my other trip. Well, we're gonna get my Eevee, and then we're gonna just compare the stats of my Wimpods and see if they have like the exact same things. But usually, like one of the things that people do in Pokemon where they're like breeding and stuff, they usually like have different IVs kind of get transferred down to their Pokemon, and like they hunt for the most competitive IVs they can find. So I have no idea what the heck that means entirely because I've never fully researched it because I know I'm never going to compete. But it'll be fun to see like a tiny, tiny bit of that show through with just a few Pokemon that we have. Alright, there you go. We got ourselves an Eevee. We're probably not gonna do anything with this Eevee, but at least we've got it. Oh my god, look how many freaking Pokeballs it's got. It turns into so many things. Alright, possessing an unbalanced and unstable genetic makeup, it conceals many possible evolutions. Hey, they make it sound so dangerous. It could possibly mutate into 100 bajillion things, and then stomp its way through Japan and make everyone freak the hell out. Alright, so now we've got all 5 of those hatched, which actually didn't take too much time. Oh my god, level 1? I thought they hatched at like level 5. Holy shit. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see what we got. So they're probably gonna end up being the same relatively. Ooh, right, run up, okay. So, my Wimpod should be generally the same. Am I remembering my stats? I might have fucked up. I might have fucked up. So, what I've been thinking is blue is bad, red is good? But it might be red is good? Hold on. Okay, I looked it up. And no, I was thinking right at the moment. Red is good. According to Bulbapedia, the stats affected by a Pokemon's natures are highlighted on their summary screens. The increased stat is notated in red text, and the decreased stat is notated in blue text. So, we will have lower speed, higher attack with the Wimpods that we currently have here. And this Bounce Sweet, it should kind of... It's gonna have less special attack, more normal attack. Which is good because a lot of its powerful moves are normal attack. And it's actually interesting to see that there was a slight difference in my Pokemon. So this Wimpod all the way at the top is 5 all around, whereas the 2 over here actually have 6 defense. I have no idea what that's gonna actually end up meaning once they start leveling up, but there it goes. So let me swap things out. We're gonna put these 2 Wimpods away, and then we're gonna go try and catch myself a Pikachu. We're also gonna put my normal Pikachu here. Well, let's take this egg so she's not like, oh, hey, yeah, we have an egg, don't know where it came from. Oh, it's your Bounce Sweet. Oh, okay. Send it to the box. We're gonna put a Pikachu in here. We're not gonna give it an Everstone. So if I end up like sitting there for an hour trying to get a good Pikachu and it doesn't work out, it won't matter. Because we will just have eggs to randomize things. And holy crap, do eggs come by so fast? I could actually just stay here and probably just not waste any time with this stuff. Okay, so we're gonna swap out my Wimpods like this. You know what, viewers, let me actually organize my box a little bit so you guys, like, don't keep on freaking out if every time I open these things up. Ooh, what's an oval stone? Let's find out. I just pressed A here by accident, but we got an item for it, so hey! So, an oval stone is a peculiar stone that can make a certain species of Pokemon evolve. It's as round as a Pokemon egg. Oh. I just dropped my phone. That's neat. Well, I'm kind of still running around in circles, so I'm trying to get a Pichu with a decent nature that I would like. And so far I haven't been too lucky. It's been a bunch of stuff that it doesn't really, that I don't think it would really need. So we're just running around in circles until I get what I want. Because that seems to be the Pokemon way. Holy shit. Oh my god. It just keeps going. One battle And it went from level 1 to like 10. Oh my god. Oh my god, it just keeps going. That's hilarious. And then it's gonna do the same thing for the other level 1 Pokemon. It's pretty absolutely hilarious how much this is scaling up. So, I went through the effort of running around in circles to raise up Pichu's friendship level. So we should be able to get it to Pikachu before it goes up to, before it gets to level 13. Holy crap. Oh my god. I also raised up their affection. I don't know if Pokemon get the boosted XP if they weren't used in a battle. I have no idea. But, man, I tried a couple of different methods. You can see here with, like, Volt Switch. I accidentally got rid of Thunder Shock, but that's okay. That'll get replaced anyways. We don't give a shit about Tail Whip. Oh, no! Oh, no, I just realized! He might out-level before evolving! Oh, no! If that happens, I have to do a soft reset. Okay, thank God. Woo! Okay, we got him to Pikachu before level 13, which means he can learn, not Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's level 42. I already forgot the name of the move, but we'll learn it in, like, a minute. Well, there we go. Immediately we got a Pikachu. Because I ran in a circle for, like, 20 minutes on my Tauros. Which worked out. So I'm just kind of, I'm gonna try and catch all of my Pokemon up. Specifically, I want to get them all to around level 35, at least for these three. I don't really care too much about these two. They're just kind of along for the ride because I want to see them evolve. But I want to get Wimpod, Pikachu, and Bonsweet all up to like level 35, so that way they're not like super caught up with everybody. As you can, Bouncy's 42, Anger Kitty's almost level 40, so they're not gonna be completely there, but they'll be close enough that I'll feel comfortable getting all my party back together and resuming the general story. And then I don't have to worry about people being like, ah, GaLm, you didn't get this, or that. I mean, I still will. People still do it, but at least Wimpod / Colossopod will have a better moveset. Pikachu will have a slightly better moveset. And well, Pikachu's nature is a little bit better. Beforehand, it was just like this crappy one that didn't really matter. Now it's something that might actually affect it. I don't remember. It's been like an hour and a half since the goddamn Pichu hatched. I've been spending a lot of time doing all this. Ah, man, this guy's gonna really take a ton of hits, isn't he? Ah, well. I'll jump cut until, we get some really dramatic things. Alright, there's the move that we were talking about before, Electro Ball. I don't know how effective Electro Ball will be, but it is an interesting one. Let's see. The user hurls an electric orb at the target. The faster the user is than the target, the greater the move's power. Hopefully that's something actually pretty decent. We'll see. I don't remember if this Pikachu has a nature that increases its speed or increases its attack. Special attack. I can check. Pokemon. Okay, Pikachu. You have a special attack rating. I wanted to get a very different nature, but after hatching 7 Pichus, or was it 6? I don't remember. It was a bunch of Pichus, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just go with the one I like the most, and that was this one. It has a rash nature. It's highly persistent. So hopefully having a higher special attack will be good, because once it's an Alolan Raichu, having a higher special attack should benefit its psychic abilities as well. That's just me thinking, though. What the hell is that? What's a Pancham? It's adorable. I'm throwing a quick ball at it. Because I'm afraid to hit it. It's gonna break out. That's a bad idea. Or not! Okay! I always get worried when you see like a really big shift from the Pokeball. Oh my god. In like 3 battles. My Pokemon are not really caught up, but they're getting up there. So what the hell is a Pancham? It's obviously a panda Pokemon. It's also pretty adorable. Pancham. It grows up imitating the behavior of Pangoro, which it looks up to as a leader. Alright. I assume Pangoro is the evolved form of it. That's adorable. No, we're sending that to the box. So, how much of a chance did I have to find that? Pancham. That is a Generation 6 Pokemon, so it's nothing... And then another one! That's funny. That's pretty damn funny. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I want Route 10. Pancham. Pancham has a 10% chance of showing up, and then we'll also summon Pangaroo for help, if need be. That's adorable. But we're gonna go ahead and kill it. We caught you already. That's funny, though. Getting a second Pancham in a row. So that means we've pretty much grabbed every single Pokemon that can show up on this route. It's interesting. I was tempted to go to Route 11. Let's see. No, Route 11 doesn't really have... Yeah, Route 11 actually has just 24 to 27 level Pokemon as well. So I guess that doesn't really matter yet. So we'll save it to when we actually explore. Also, hey, we got Steenie. Now I just have to remember to give it Stomp, or else I'll get comments on 10 videos telling me to do it. Get out of here. Don't need double slap. It would actually kind of be funny if you could, like, evolve Bounsweet or Steenie into a different Pokemon, depending on if you get Double Slap or Stomp. What in the... You are a 10% chance to show up! Stop showing up! I mean, I'm glad you show up because I can kill you in one shot, but... It's a statistical improbability, and that means I'm using up all my luck for future encounters. And I've never found a shiny Pokemon, like, ever, so, that's always made me sad. Although, obviously, if I wanted to, I could just sit there and, like, SOS chain for 5 hours. Whoa, the target is hit with a destructive shockwave that always inflicts 20 HP damage. That sounds like it would have been useful at the level that he's getting it, level 17. Right now, not so much. I believe there are so many Pokemon with, like, 100 HP that it might be better to just hold off on that. Sorry, friend. What the hell is Mold Breaker? Hold on, I gotta look that up. Mold Breaker Pokemon as I stomp it in the face. Mold Breaker ignores the effects of abilities that could potentially affect the damage or effects of a move that its user executes. Alright. Neat, I guess. Bouncy wants to learn the move Leaf Storm. That sounds interesting. What does it do? 130 power! Holy shit, the attack's recoil harshly lowers the user's special attack stat. Well, that's fine, right? You use it once, and then you go back to kicking butt with everything else. Let's see, hold on. I might get rid of aromatherapy? I can also just get rid of Razor Leaf, because let's be honest, all the attack move I'm gonna use is Drop Kick. Even though this has a chance of landing critical hits more easily, I'm gonna learn Leaf Storm. It's 130 power, which more than makes up for the fact that Bouncy has a lot lower special attack than she does normal attack. Although with that said, we're just gonna relearn it again when we evolve my second Serena up there. But we're making progress. It's been a while, but everyone's like level 20-ish now, level 22-ish. Let me see. This is kind of like a very mindless task. I'm just running around in circles until I get them up to 35, and then we're done. Then we're done. It's the sofa bed that Lily uses. That's it. That's all it says. It's Cosmog's bed. It looks like Rockruff has chewed on it. Aww. She lays it down a little bit. Yeah, I don't even... Does it lay down? Like, does it ever stop floating? I don't know. People told me to come here because supposedly once you have 50 Pokemon, Kukui will give you something interesting. But I looked it up, and like 5 of the sources that I've read say that that's after the game is ended, or rather after a certain point of the game that we're not going to reach for a very long while. So I don't know why people keep on telling me that stuff. I've had quite a lot of that. Quite a lot of people telling me, yeah, do this thing. And it turns out I can't at all for a long time. Get this item, GaLm. No, because I can't do that. I can't grab it until after 20 to 30 more hours of going through the story and beating the Elite Four, which hasn't even been created yet because Professor Kukui is working on that right now. So fact check, at least. Ah, take that, Skarmory! My Pokemon have caught up enough that I can actually start to use them, and oh, what a surprise! Electricity versus steel works out very well. Ooh, he's so close to death! Oh my god, he only lived because of his ability! Wow. I was just taking a moment to be like, appreciate that this super helps our special attacks with my good friend here. Although I could probably replace Thundershock with something better. Okay. I was in the middle of like exporting audio and still fighting Pokemon, and then Dorbs decided, you know what would be great? If I evolved. Now I haven't actually seen the evolved form of Dorbs, or, well, Stuffle. So I'm interested to see what kind of direction this turns. It was a really adorable Pokemon. And usually when you have a super adorable Pokemon, they turn to something kind of scary, so... Beware? Is that like a bear with a bow tie on its head with hair? That's not so bad. That's still kind of adorable. But did you hear its deep fucking voice? Am I underestimating this thing? Oh man. You know, compared to Stuffle side to side. Oh. Hold on. Alright, what's its description? 6'11"? Almost 300 pounds? This immensely dangerous Pokemon possesses overwhelming physical strength. Its habitat is generally off limits. What the fuck? It's still got like a cute thing on its head, and it does like cute thing, and then it punches you and roars at you, and then it wonders, wow, why did they explode into bits all over the place? Woo. All right, Dorbs, I'm curious. I'm curious about what you're gonna be like in battle. Hold on, bind, what is that? Things such as long binds or tentacles are used to bind and squeeze the target for, oh gosh. Do I want that? It doesn't really truly matter. We're gonna let it go by. Forget old move. No, keep old move, rather. I wanna use Dorbs. I'm gonna put him in my first slot. Or she? I don't actually, what gender are my Pokemon? Dorbs is a male. Zappy doesn't have a gender. Steenie, they're always gonna be female. Pikachu's a male. My Wimpod's actually female. Oh man, I had a name for it that doesn't work as well with it being female. Shit. Well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna name it that anyways. Once it evolves, you guys will see. Oh, wait, right. So Dorbs, I'm gonna try and get it to punch things to death. And see what that ends up being like. Oh, it's another Pancham. I've ran into quite a few of those too. Oh my god. It's so big. Okay. The funny part is, dark moves don't work against Pancham that much. Huh. Let me go with the baby doll eyes. Oh, isn't it such an adorable Pokemon still? Even though it's scary strong? Oh, what the fuck was that about? Oh gosh. How dare you? I'm gonna bide, and we're gonna punish you for using all these strong attacks against me, friend. Do it one more time. Let's see what happens, huh? Oh no. Woo! That was a critical hit too? Wow, that's unfortunate for you. Just reflect all the damage straight back into it. Jeez. Oh my god, dude. It went from to more. This is intimidating. Here you go, friend. I'm gonna just do your fur here. Don't worry about it. You don't have to give me like a bear hug or anything. There you go. Seems like the ears, it's one of its favorite places. Cool, cool. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get out of here now, Dorbs. All right, that was cool. That was neat. You still got your butt kicked by a Pancham, but whatever, that's fine. It just happened to work that way. Type differences and everything, sometimes they don't work out very well. So we're gonna go back to just spamming bouncy at everything. So that way I don't even have to worry about type differences. It's like, oh no, the attack isn't that effective? That's alright, I've got a level advantage. A 20 level advantage, Jesus. Oh, I'm Pharaoh. And then you just stomp on it. You flatten the bird. And it's gone. That's what we've been doing for a while. Either kicking them with a normal stomp or using drop kick. Alright, Pikachu. I just remembered that I have a whole bunch of Z moves that we haven't tried out yet. And so we're gonna try out the Z power for electricity. And I guess we're gonna use this one because it's got the highest power. Rumble time. Gigabolt Havoc. This isn't exactly gonna be like a catastrophe or what? I don't even remember how to say it. Catastrophe? Oh yeah, there you go. But it still looks, holy crap! Pretty ridiculous if the area does live, but that's type differentials working for you. Okay, here, have an Electro Ball. Okay, this is a little awkward. I wanted to use my Steel move Z power, and the first thing I run into is this Skarmory. Well, I can still at least see what it looks like. Corkscrew Crash! Ow. Stop that! Don't do a third hit, thank you. The sound of metal clanging together just with my fist. That's how strong I am. Cring, cring. Also, how does he have like an angry eyebrow kind of thing going on here? Literally, you just have a giant eyeball, man. Oh my gosh. That still did right amount of damage considering things. And now we just hit him with a fucking Thunder Shock. Farewell, Skarmory. No, did this stuff again. It's such a... It's like throwing pebbles at a person. Have it. Get away from me. Stop. Stop hitting me. It doesn't do much damage. Well, it probably does a lot of damage versus, like, the type advantage. But steel versus steel is not how that rolls. Alright, there you go. That's one of the 3 Pokemon. Well, actually, no. 2 of the 3 Pokemon that I need evolved. Getting right back up to where they need to be. So now we have another Serena. This one I'm going to name Crazy Legs, at least for now. And yes, of course, we're gonna learn Drop Kick. It is an incredible move. In replacement of it, I will get rid of probably Magical Leaf because special attack is crap. Goodbye. I need to reorganize things for her. Because I'm going to be wanting to click on like the second spot for Drop Kick, the first spot for Stomp, because that's what I've been doing with Bouncing. There you go. So now I just need to get Golisopod caught up, and then also get their levels. Now I did grab Marini, so that way my Marini doesn't like fall behind from everything, because I did remember that Spike is at 29. It wasn't like 39 or something, so gotta bring him to the party as well. I'm happy. We just gotta get Golisopod, then levels, and we're good. Oh, snap! Yay! Zappy's finally evolving! I was wondering, I was like, does he evolve in the late 30s or something? No, straight 30. Now Magnemite evolves into 3 Magnemite attached together! Actually, sort of attached together. Because magnets. Magneton. Neato. So what do we got for him? Magneton. When 3 Magnemite link together, their brains also become 1. They do not become 3 times more intelligent. That's funny. I was like, oh, that's good. That should give them a good boost. No, Pokédex straight up denies it. It's like, no. Their brains just get linked, but it's the same damn amount of power. Ooh, try attack. I don't think that's a good move. I think that's one of those attack up to a certain amount kind of things. The user strikes with a simultaneous 3-beam attack. May also burn, freeze, or paralyze the target. Oh. Well, I mean, when you put it that way, you might as well just replace Thunder Wave. You just don't expect them to get an attack that can simultaneously burn, freeze, and do all these other things to the enemies. But I guess there you go, Magneton. I finally, after like a couple of hours, turned off battle effects. I'll turn them back on once we actually continue, but they definitely take up a lot of time when you have to see every single fight thing go through. Whereas with this, it's just kind of like, and they're dead. It's gone. Farewell. Okay. You still have to see them faint. Well, that's fine with me. That is fine with me. So what is everybody at right now? We're getting close to finishing up. Serena was level 31. Wimpod's still 29. It's the lowest one. Which is interesting considering, I guess, they just have different amounts of XP they have to go through. Because, like, Zappy and Pikachu have an excuse to be higher level. I've actually used them a couple of times against Skarmory and stuff like that. But everybody else, I've not used Wimpod at all. So it makes sense for him to be lowest level. Serena also, or the second Serena also hasn't come out at all. Spike hasn't come out at all. But again, Spike is a different case. Still, 31 versus 30 and 29. Why is it leveling up faster? I think Serena just might also level up faster in general. But I have very, very circumstantial evidence, so obviously that shouldn't be taken seriously. Alright, Wimpod got to 30, and that means it's time for our second Golisopod. No more will people be like, I can't believe GaLm gave Golisopod false swipe. Oh, why didn't he get rid of Sand Attack for this move? Your worries are gone, viewers! We have Golisopod, it's gonna have its first impression. When we get Sucker Punch, that will be there. People keep on telling me to get Liquidation, so that will be there too. Leech Life will come back. I mean, I already have a TM for Leech Life, so I can do that right now. Leech Life. What was that? There. Now Golisopod will have Leech Life as well. So that way it can have a little bit more survivability when it comes down to things. We still have to level up a little bit more. That wraps up all the evolutions I need to do right now, because it's gonna be a while until I still want Pikachu to evolve into Raichu once it has Thunderbolts. And with the research that I've done, I found out that while I can get a TM for Thunderbolt, that actually is supposedly post-game content. And, no, I'm good. I want my Thunderbolt now. Even if it turns out to not even be a good move for me, I want it now. So I'm leveling up to 42, then evolving Pikachu into Raichu. All right, that brings everybody up to 35. Oh, my grinding is over, viewers. I've reached the end of the road, and I can go back and stop playing the game normally again. So, we finally have every single person that I wanted to be leveled up to 35. So Pikachu, Spike, Serena, and Golisopod. I don't care about Zappy, I just wanted to get him up to Magneton. And then Bouncy, I was just hoping she would last long enough to get everybody leveled up. And she did, she got to 50, which is about the cap. If you look at the trainer passport, that's the cap we kind of have right now. With this stamp, all Pokemon up to level 50 will obey your every command. So it's a good thing we are wrapping up. So now I have Serena that won't ever risk getting out of control, even if it is now like 12 level. Well, not even 12 levels. Now it's 15 level. It's 15 levels below. But hey, you know what? That's fine. That will actually make some people happy because I think that'll put me a little bit more in line with the average level of everything else. However, with that said, once we swap everybody else, we're gonna go ahead and put Serena or Bouncy and Magneton in here. Once I get my Anger Kitty and Salazzle back, we are gonna still have Anger Kitty at 39. Salazzle, actually, I didn't realize that they were 34. Well then, you know, there you go. Alright, so we're back to Anger Kitty being the highest level Pokemon I have in my party. I'm gonna go ahead and swap them around. Actually, we're gonna put Golisopod first because we do like having our controls there. Alright, I like this organization. We have our poison Pokemon at the bottom. We got our variants in the middle. Eventually Pikachu. In about 7 levels, Pikachu will. I'm probably gonna use Thunderstoke because I think that's when it gets Thunderbolt. And then we'll have a psychic type Pokemon back, and that'll be nice. Although I'll have to like figure out exactly what I'm gonna do with its abilities. But let me actually save here, and I need to go check out the lady that gives you Volt Tackle. Because I can't forget that. Ooh, there's actually a Zygarde creature over here at night. Neat. Pikachu. Well, Pikachu lady, I have a new Pikachu that you need to level up. Oh, look at the little Pikachus. Hello. Do you want me to teach Volt Tackle to your Pikachu? Yes. Which Pikachu do you want me to teach it to? I'd love it if I actually had an entire party of Pikachu, but no, I just have this. I mean, I have a whole ton of fucking Pichus. Oh my god. Alright. So I don't know exactly what I should be rolling with in terms of my abilities. My attack is my highest stat, so I definitely would like Volt Tackle. Especially because with the Pikinium Z, that's a pretty huge move, and the Z move didn't seem to, like, hurt me as much as everything else, which is nice. So I need to kind of look at things here. I think I might replace Spark. I like having Nuzzle because that's pretty much like a damaging Thunder Wave. So I'm gonna keep that. An Electro Ball. We have a pretty decent amount of speed, and that might increase as time goes on. So I want to keep that as well because that is the reason why we grabbed a Pikachu or like a low-level Pichu anyways, so I could get Electro Ball. So I'm not trying to get rid of that one immediately. Man. This one was also pretty awesome because that was able to affect like 2 Pokemon at once. So if I'm fighting a Pokemon and SOS is in, boom, I can hit both of them. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Spark. Even if maybe that's not the greatest idea because that is an attack move and oh gosh. Attack is my highest stat right now. Okay, we got our Z-Power. We're set, we're done, we're good to go. Viewers, the next time we are back with Pokemon Sun, we're gonna be continuing from where we left off, which was needing to head over to Route 11 to continue our general trials. But for now, I'm glad that we have caught up with everything else. This should be the last time I ever really grind in this game because we got Marini up a whole bunch. We got Golisopod up a whole bunch. We got its Sucker Punch back. So that should make some people happy. And it makes me happy. And they have a little bit of a better stat. At least for Pikachu has better stats. And we can rename... we can rename Serena. That's why I did that one. I'm gonna go to Akala Island, actually. I mean, I guess we're already here. We're gonna go to Hey Hey City. Rename my Serena Crazy Legs. There you go, that's the end. Alrighty, I have named a decent number of my party. The only one that's not named is Pikachu, and that is because I'm waiting until it turns into a Raichu, and then I'm gonna name it. But everybody else, we named our Golisopod Galilea. I was gonna name it Galileo, but then it turned out to be female for this one. The other one was male. I might name that one Galileo. Hey, then we can just use that one as a team, especially when I bring in the other one to like all swipe low level Pokemon. But then we have Crazy Legs, Spike, and Sally. Say, hey, we're getting names. Awesome. Just gotta wait till Pikachu evolves, and then everything will be peachy. But for now, I'm gonna take a bit of a break, and when we get back, we're gonna actually continue the story rather than grinding for like 4 hours straight.